Good morning, students. So, in this lecture, we will talk about the process of recruitment. In last lecture, we have discussed about the concept of recruitment and factors affecting recruitment and the objective of recruitment. So it is a continuation lecture of that series. So if we talk about the process of recruitment, the recruitment process involves series of steps so that an organization may get a pool of prospect candidate to select from. A recruitment process is an organized approach, one can say, towards searching new talent and introducing them in the organization. And in absence of a systematic recruitment process, the cost of employee acquisition will certainly rise. So first we need to understand very carefully what are the steps involved in recruitment process and how the strategy of recruitment is made. So as you see on the slide, there are several steps in the process of recruitment. So if we talk about the first step in the process of recruitment is to identify job requirement. So uh, on the basis of job designing, which we have discussed earlier, uh, an organization or the HR department need to identify the requirement of the job. So the recruiter first recognize the job opening regarding the department in which where there is a vacancy and the number of vacancy, and simultaneously the urgency of hiring, because if the hiring is very urgent, they need to follow the plan immediately. Otherwise they can uh, club the recruitment need, and then on a single post they can apply so that they can effectively minimize the cost of recruitment. Then second step is preparing job description and job specification. So it is the next step uh, about making job description, which disclose the job related details like designation, location, duties and responsibilities to perform, required experience, and simultaneously job specification, which includes the skills, ability, knowledge, experience of the person who is going to perform that particular job. So the recruiter also need to chalk out the job description and job specification so that they can get the proper insight uh, how and which kind of candidate need for that particular vacancy. Next step is about advertising the vacant position. So a job vacancy is advertised through newspaper, brochure, job portals, consultancies are there, and it ensures that maximum number of relevant candidate can apply for the job. So in next lecture we will discuss about the sources of recruitment, in which these sources are also included, like newspapers, brochure, job portals. So see, every kind of vacancy need a different kind of uh, advertisement of the vacant position. You cannot advertise the labor requirement in say for example TV commercials or the internet form. So you need to go to the labor contractor or the labor market for that particular vacancy. So every vacancy need a different kind of advertisement platform. Next step is attracting candidates to apply for the job. So the recruiter need to provide a proper assistance and the guidance to candidate who is willing to apply for the job, because if there is any discrepancy or if there is no help provided to the aspirant, so the organization may get lesser number of job candidates for the job. Next step is to managing application. So the recruiter has to collect, arrange, and properly classify the application in an orderly manner. It helps in simplifying the task of scrutinizing them. Next step is scrutinizing the application. So the next step uh, is initial investigation of all the application through the candidate's profile thoroughly, because if any detail or the information which is required is not filled or not provided, so that you can contact to the candidate and get it done. And the last step is shortlisting candidate. So by scrutinizing the application, the candidate with matching profile are picked out from of the process, and they will go in the next stage, which is the selection process stage. So these are the steps which are involved in recruitment process. So that is it for the day. Thank you so much.